So since
No chance, so that's what you got. Up against a machine too strong. Pretty politicians buying souls for us all puppets. Won't find their place in line. But tie a string around your finger now, boy, 'cause it's just a matter of time. 'Cause you've got no chance. No chance in hell. 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 Come on, come and get it. Come on. Come and get it. Come on. No chance. Yeah. No chance. No chance in hell. You've got no chance. No chance in hell. You've got no chance.
Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing today?
What's up, everyone? I'm enjoying Jacob, like always.
Yeah, we're here and we're live. Yep.
We got a special guest incoming, so I'm just gonna
So,
do something real quick. But this person's the biggest Nick fan we'll first get along to.
we'll get him in here.
We'll get him in here shortly.
Actually,
Anyway,
I don't want to do that.
Jacob.
Yeah.
we first talk about this NFL free agency. This has been crazy going on since then.
Very crazy. I saw that the Cowboys actually former safety. The Cowboys signed with the Vikings, Xavier Woods. So,
Oh, they got Xavier Woods.
no, the Vikings had Xavier Woods. Yeah.
And now who's their safeties?
We have Keanu Neal. We have Kazee. We actually should really start off with the NFC East. I'm going to tell you something, Justin.
Oh, you want to start off that?
The Cowboys can potentially be a Super Bowl favorite or to make it from the playoffs if one thing happens. One, if the defense is average,
We know the Cowboys' issues. Their secondary.
we're going to bring back to the 4-3 defense, and they're going to be better. I'm telling you, it's not going to – they don't need to be top.
Before
They
they
don't need to be top. They just need to be fine. If they let up 20 points a game, Dallas scores more than 20. They'll be undefeated. I'm not saying that will happen. Really, it's just an example. It just literally.
I'll get to your point and say why it's wrong in a second. But Jared is asking, Jared saying, hello, drumming the Knicks, let me in. Yo, Jared, Matthew, you're on a ride, so I don't know how we're supposed to.
We knew you weren't joining, so
Assume. Anyway, what was I going to say with the Cowboys? I don't even think defensively they're going to hang in with any team. I feel like you might think I'm crazy, but I agree with your guy, Max. I feel like that the Giants have a chance of making it to the playoffs if everything folds out right, or the football team.
yeah, but you guys just can't forget one thing: who your quarterback is. So
Right, Fitzmagic. I trust him.
no, the
Or-
Giants.
You could have
said the
at least
Giants.
told me. Okay, we're telling you right now, Matthew.
So we're gonna. I think the NFC East is more competitive than we think it will be. I think at least, but we don't.
I
Really
think
know.
the East
Things
can
can
be
happen.
very.
Injuries can happen.
I'm very excited for NFC East, to be completely honest with you. But
Yeah.
here's the thing: I'm going to go along with the Giants. The Giants have a great secondary after getting the guy from Titans. I don't know, recall his name. his name.
Adoree Jackson. They paid. I think Adoree Jackson. They paid
Logan
him.
Ryan.
There's some stat with the cornerbacks. Cornerbacks paid like a certain number. I think maybe like 10 or 11. They get cut. Because this guy Adoree Jackson was still not that good. Like was a little overpaid. But you know what?
He's a good corner too.
He was all right.
He is good. And then the football team, you're forgetting they made the playoffs last year, and they're upgrading in quarterback.
Also, you can't forget this. I think this was brought up on Undisputed, possibly, that they were saying that the Titans, who's their competitor in the AFC, who are they trying to beat? They're trying to beat the Bills and the Chiefs, right?
Yeah.
If they think Adoree Jackson is really a part of their, if they really needed Adoree Jackson,
You all gotta let me in soon. What do you mean? Join the call?
you're in the chat, Jared.
I don't understand.
Well, yeah, I'll text you the link. I didn't know you could join from a YouTube chat too. I don't know how that works, but I don't know how that works. If you could tell me how it works, I would love to see it happen. But I'll text the link. What I was saying is that if the Titans really thought that they needed Adoree Jackson, if they really wanted to get to the Super Bowl,
Join the live and discuss stuff. Oh, he wants to discuss stuff right now.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to send him the link.
No, I don't think he wants to join. I think he wants to comment while we talk about it.
He needs to join the live.
I don't think. The live. Okay, this.
I sent him the link, so we'll see him. If the Titans really wanted Adoree Jackson, and they think he really helps them, then they would have kept him, and he didn't, and they didn't. So that's the little take that.
Yeah, I don't think the Titans are gonna make it.
But that's who their competition is. So if they couldn't get it, if they thought they needed him, then they would have. So
I don't think the Titans are getting far this year. Just like they're gonna make the playoffs, but there's so many. The AFC stacked. Oh, I don't know where Jacob went. Thank you for the free viewers. Like, comment, subscribe. That's what it's mostly about, and I'm on like double.
Okay.
Here we go.
So that's what I think. Even though that they know they want to try their best, so if they really thought they needed him to help the team, they would have kept him, and they didn't.
Right.
So
But it helps the Giants a lot.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how he plays, but I think the one question mark there is the quarterback, which is the most important position on the team. So
Right.
that's that.
Defense wins games. We clearly, Lamo, I didn't realize this is YouTube Live and not the others.
Utov touch. Touch.
Anyway, the Giants, their defense wins championships. You know this. They have talented receivers all around. I feel like this is what's going to happen. The Giants defense is going to be a top defense, like always, like last year at least. We saw them. Daniel Jones, now he has top receivers. If Saquon Barkley's healthy, I could see a 10-win season.
Yeah, but he's injury prone, unfortunately.
If he's playing the whole year, 10-win season.
I think he'll help them, yeah, but I still think there's more.
10-win season.
Whole season, if he plays the whole season, he's going to be a top running back, I'd assume.
The top 2 running back if he plays all season.
Yeah, he is. I still don't think they could beat Dallas.
How? Because their offense is so much. Their offense can compete with Dallas now. With these receivers, threats. I think Daniel Jones could step up. Yo, what's up, Marcy? That's a bold take, and I'll take it.
Do you know who the quarterback is of the Dallas Cowboys?
Dak Prescott, I know.
Do you know how much better he is than every quarterback in the NFC East?
Right, I know.
It's not compared. They don't belong.
I know he's better. But the Giants' defense will make all of it better because the Giants' defense is so much better than the Cowboys' defense, and the Giants' offense could withstand with the Cowboys. Galladay, Slayton. Who
Galladay's
else?
injury prone.
Galladay, Slayton. Who's the other receiver in this game?
Shepard,
and Ingram, and they've said
ball goes through his hands. But yeah,
Evan Ingram's better than your tight end. Evan Ingram's a top 5 tight end. I don't know why you're hating on him.
he is. I'm not. I'm just saying that's what he does.
He's
So
better than your tight end, so.
it's true. But all I'm going to say is this: I think Dallas's defense. I'm expecting improvements. I am. I'm not. I don't need them to. We don't need them to be.
When they had Dak in the season, they were 1-3. Right?
This year, basically, he hired a coach. Mike McCarthy hired a friend of his that was not a good fit of their defense. Dallas is a 4-3 defense, and they are going to go back to that. And I'm expecting improve. They had when Mark 2 years ago, in 2019, their defense was good.
Yeah.
All they need to be is
They went 8-8.
but that's all the defense needs to be, average.
But they're not getting in the playoffs for 8-8.
No, I understand that, but the offense is. But they still have CD Lamb now. They have a better offense.
Of course, they have a better offense, but I'm going back off their defense. I don't think the defense can improve off that. And there's the other thing which I want to mention.
But the players weren't playing what fits them. Like DeMarcus Lawrence wasn't playing what his
Marcus
strength
Lawrence
is.
is old. He's
He's not.
31.
He's still a top. Pro Football Focus rates him in the top 5 defensive ends in the whole entire league.
31, Mr. K.
Pro Football Focus ranks him top 5 in the league.
I think it should be 1-1 in the series. Can we say that between the Giants and Cowboys?
I wouldn't be surprised. I just want to go to leaders.
Is Jared in here?
No, he's not. I don't know. He's fat.
He's very out of touch. I don't know.
Out of touch. Seasons 2019. Just want to see this. Do defense. Show team defense. Show team defense. Defense. Okay. I want team defense. Show team. Whatever. This is just not working. Jared's not here, so
Jones is going to improve. We know this. As much as I don't like Daniel Jones, he's going to improve. He's had a great season last year, better than the other one. He limited his turnovers, which is huge. And now you're adding a wide receiver 1 to the mix, which is really crazy.
okay. So yards per play. We'll use that metric. Dallas was and this is 2019. Dallas was 24. That's not that good. But
Yeah.
points for, Dallas was 22. Yards, they ranked. Oops, I was looking at it wrong. 9th. So they allowed the 9th least yards, 2019. So if they do that again, it's not out of it. Yeah.
I could see 8-8, 7-9 to 9-7 for the Cowboys. I don't see anything. I don't see anything higher than that, because I could see them splitting every series in the NFC. Possibly not the Eagles.
The Eagles were planning to draft Zach Wilson, but it's not happening.
We can go to that. I'm very interested to talk about that.
Okay, you know what?
Let's
Let's pivot to that. Okay. I've been saying for months that the Eagles are going to draft a quarterback in the first round.
But they ended up not.
Ironically, Mr. Rappaport decides to say, Ian Rappaport, not Michael. Ian says that Eagles want to draft Zach Wilson in the first round. And I said, ha! They wanted to do it.
But they didn't.
Because
But they didn't. So you're wrong.
I was wrong, but I was right. They planned to.
But you were wrong because they didn't.
Fine.
Yeah. So 1-0, Justin. Leave it up.
But the Jets. So yesterday, the 49ers moved
Really
up to 3. 49ers moved up to 3, and the Eagles moved back to 12. The Miami moved back to 6. So
I don't understand the Miami and Niners trade. I don't think it was any beneficial to the Niners unless they don't draft a quarterback. Jared said it's not working though. Maybe
Let me try it
one
myself.
of you guys could FaceTime and we could do it like that. You could.
Oh, that's weird. He's right.
Why?
Super weird.
Send it to me.
I sent it to him. Let's see if this works. Yeah, this works.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Years.
Get that
So-
away.
Anyway, I want to go off. I don't understand how that benefited the Niners. If they draft a quarterback, that's the only reason how that benefits them. Anything else, that was stupid.
Mac Jones apparently is the guy who Kyle Shanahan wants.
Dolphins.
And the 49ers didn't speak to the Jets. What? The 49ers didn't offer the Jets a trade.
Oh, we have to.
The 49ers didn't even speak to the Jets about a trade because the Jets, their coaches are friends, and they knew the Jets were drafting Zach Wilson.
Which I disagree with.
I do too.
because I feel like it's a waste of the second pick in the draft, basically, and you restart. I think Sam has so much potential. He's 24 years old, and he got bad about skates.
Just see if this works.
See in here?
Jared. I don't see him. Like his screen's black. Your camera. Let me text him.
I'm like in the middle. Green line.
His camera's not on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of the screen thing. He's on. I don't see him.
Jared.
So.
All right. Anyway.
They're going to draft Zach Wilson, though they want him. Apparently, which should get you excited. Zach Wilson shows signs of like Mahomes Rodgers level, so that's a pretty good thing.
That's going to be hard to live up to.
So that's what Darren Orlowski said. So
I feel Sam is the right move, and I feel like the Niners are stupid of doing. Is Mac Jones a top 5, top 4? What is he? I don't know.
I'm not sure, but I know that's who Shanahan wants, and I think what they're going to do is have him what they did with Mahomes and have him shadow Jimmy for a year.
I want to relate this to basketball, actually, because for basketball, what they're doing with Jimmy Garoppolo is saying we're not going to trade him. It's smart compared to basketball. With football, I meant. But with basketball, if Andre Drummond, they're like, oh, we're going to trade him. And then now he's bought out. Two different scenarios. I feel like clearly the Niners are working the best thing. You know what I mean?
Well, because that's what they like Jimmy. So what I think they're going to do, like I just said before, is they're going to let Jimmy play this one more year when he has a no trade clause for.
No, or I think maybe they draft a quarterback and they just trade him.
This is going to work for Jared.
I think that's going to happen.
Jared, you can hear us? Jared.
Oh,
screen's black, but he's.
It's improvement.
I think he's here. I don't really know. Can you hear us? We could quickly. This would take a few minutes, but we could end the Zoom. You know what? Too complicated. We can end the stream, make a Zoom. He can call in, but it's going to be too complicated for him.
Why don't I just get him on phone call and we could go from there? I'll get him on phone call. Okay? I'm going to get him on phone call.
I could do a Zoom. He could join the Zoom, call in from the Zoom. That would
I'll
work.
just get him on phone call. He can hear.
Okay.
There we go. Join the phone call. Let's see. Is he gonna pick up?
Wow.
Hello, Jared.
Hi. Sorry, it's glitching.
No problem. All right, so
Alright, well,
you're gonna talk us here.
yeah. That's what I was trying to tell you over text.
All right, so Jacob, start us off.
So why is Andre Drummond going to the Knicks?
Listen, there's all the pieces there. You get a fat salary there. He's gonna be a number 2 or 3 option, and he's gonna be a part of a winning culture. And he's from New York too. It makes so much sense.
Whoa, pause. A winning culture?
Yeah, the Knicks finally have that after 20 years of misery. They're finally turning around.
The last time they won a finals was in freaking 1970 something.
And the Cavs, I want to be part of Knicks. I want to be on a team like the Knicks that's on the rise and winning games and in the 5th seed in the East, rather than being a bottom feeder in the East and ruining my reputation as a player. Well, I'm not Andre Drummond. I'm going to the Knicks for that reason.
The last time the Knicks won a championship was 1973.
So?
They had a winning culture since then.
That's cap. We've had winning culture. 90s, we had winning culture. 2013, we had winning culture.
Hey Siri, what's the Knicks record?
Wait, when was the last time they made the conference finals, Jared?
And 22 right now.
They're 23-22.
That's not bad.
A winning culture? Huh?
So, wait.
Jacob, you're just being unprecedented.
Jacob.
It just makes sense this way.
Jacob.
It just makes sense. All the pieces are there. Drive in New York.
Wait,
Makes so much sense.
here's the thing why I disagree with you. You don't think he wants a ring after being on the Cavs and Pistons?
Well, he wants to win.
Right, a ring.
He can win on the Knicks.
No, he wants a
Winning
ring.
doesn't mean ring, like, automatically.
If we go to
He'll
Nets,
get the biggest salary on the Knicks. He'll get the biggest contract on the Knicks.
so he wants
We're well below the cap. We can afford it.
Jared, I still have a question for you.
Justin, I understand he wants to win, but he also wants money, too. He got nothing on
But
that.
he got money. Did he not get money on the Pistons and Cavs?
Well,
Hello? Did he get money on the Pistons and Cavs? Did he get money on the Pistons and Cavs? I don't know if you can hear me.
Just hang up and try again. And just call him back.
I'm a mute. That's what.
Oh.
Hello? Yeah. Do you think did he get money on the Cavs and Pistons?
No.
He did get money. You want to look up his contract?
Oh, I got it.
Sure.
Jacob's looking up right now.
Sure. Yeah, but
Okay.
the difference with those
Oh my god.
difference with those teams is that they didn't win. On the Knicks, he'll be winning and he'll get that contract.
Okay, so do you think Julius Randle could keep this up for the next 2 years? This year and
Yes.
next year?
Yes. He's shown every all the tools taught.
So he'll be
He's
an
shown
all-star.
every indication that he will.
So he'll be an all-star next year.
Andre Drummond has career earnings of $136 million.
Wait. Listen to Jacob.
Andre Drummond has a career earning of $136 million.
136 million.
He's earned in his career so far.
Next how many years?
How many years?
Since 2012, 2013.
So that's been 9 years.
3, 6, 10.
9.
10
10
years?
seasons. 10 seasons.
So 13 million a year.
That's very affordable.
He's sitting pretty
Whoa,
much.
whoa, whoa, I mean, affordable. What does?
What if you pay me no more? It's not that guy.
Oh,
Don't
my
be
God.
shocked.
So he wants to go
Don't
to
be
the.
shocked.
So he wants to go to the Knicks because of the money.
And because he gets to win too.
Win what?
He gets to be a part of
Win what?
Win what? He's gonna get.
Yeah, you made the playoffs.
He's gonna be a part of the. He's gonna be a part of the building piece. He's gonna be one of the pieces that'll
Jared.
bring us to a title. event.
Jared. So we'll say if Andre Drummond goes to the Knicks, okay? We'll say if this happens, and who would be guarding James Harden?
Not this crap again.
Jacob.
Hold on.
I got it. So Bullock's guarding Harden. Okay, so Bullock's done. Who's gonna guard Kyrie?
No, that. We'll figure that out. We'll cross the bridge when we get to it.
No.
He's not gonna win.
No, who's gonna guard Kyrie?
When Harden retires, next one win the title.
Who's gonna guard Kyrie?
Well, listen. The last time that he played the Nets.
No, who's gonna guard Kyrie?
There's no KD. Blah blah.
Who's gonna guard him?
All these teams in the world.
Who's going to guard him?
Jared, I have a question for you.
What?
Do you think the Knicks get out the first round without Andre Drummond?
Now, probably not.
With Andre
With Andre, there's a chance.
together?
If we go to the Hawks, like the Hornets, we can make it out.
No. This is gonna be the 4. It's gonna be Nets, Sixers, Bucks, Heat.
At the end of the season,
Yes.
I don't see the Heat in this. I'm looking to see where the Heat are in the standings.
Oh my god.
I don't see them.
The Heat are not gonna
No,
be a
probably.
fourth
No,
seed.
they're probably in the fourth seed. No, I don't know.
Thank you.
And then they're probably. No, wait. Oh, then I guess Knicks 5. So yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, there's a slight chance that someone would beat the Heat, but probably not.
Oh, so
Unless they do Oladipo, then no.
they have Oladipo and they have Tyler Hero and Duncan Robinson.
Who's gonna guard Kyrie?
We're not beating that team.
Oh, so you're not gonna get out the first round now? For a minute.
For the Heat, no.
So
The Celtics are the net. Play the Celtics.
the Celtics are not gonna be a top.
Let's start back from square one. No. Let's start back from square one.
Jacob, give me a second. I think it's gonna be Nets, then Sixers, then Bucks, then Heat. I don't even see the Knicks being the 5th seed. I see the Knicks being like the 6 or 7.
Maybe 8.
Right.
I think anywhere from 5 to 7.
I think the Celtics are over. I think the Celtics are over them. You're
Nah,
gonna.
not the Celtics.
Oh my god.
Why are Celtics?
Who's guarding Tatum?
They're so not close at all. They choke every game.
Who's guarding Tatum?
No,
I
no.
know.
Who's gonna guard Kemba?
Kemba is not even good, so we can literally guard anything.
Okay.
Like, you don't even worry
All right.
about him.
How about this? Is Kemba a top 7 point guard?
Top 7?
Yes.
Yeah,
Is he?
probably.
Okay.
Probably.
So then, how is he bad?
Well, listen, we can log up Kemba. That's not hard for him to do.
Let's start right from square one here. Let's go through every team. So, Brooklyn. Who's going to guard Kyrie?
It's not
I
even.
know this. Jacob, the Knicks will be fine. We're not even talking about championship.
Answer the question.
No, you said that. Oh, so they're gonna get out the first round. Could you answer that?
Are they going to get out of the first round? Probably not.
Oh, so you said that before they had a chance.
Yeah, I mean, anybody has a chance for anything.
Oh my god. This is not a press. This is not a. This is not.
Jared, I have a question. Who do you think is gonna be the top 4 seeds? Top 5 seeds?
Top 5?
Yeah.
Nets.
Nets.
I won. Nets. Then either Bucks or Sixers interchangeable.
Okay.
3, whatever.
Okay.
They'll probably like be tied and they'll be like
Okay.
tiebreaker or whatever.
Okay.
4th. Probably Heat.
Okay.
And 5. I'll do the whole playoffs. Why not?
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe either like honestly, don't be shocked when the Pacers rise. It could be either the Pacers or the Celtics.
Okay.
And then
So
Yeah,
5 and 6.
7.
So 5 and 6 are the Celtics.
6, Hornets 7, Hawks 8.
Whoa. So where did the Pacers go?
Oh, then
Yeah.
no.
No. Yeah.
Wait, Heat. I said Heat 4, Pacers. No, Celtics 5, Pacers 6. Knicks
So what?
7.
So whoa. You're missing a team here. Nets.
What about the wait? I have a question.
Raptors no.
No, I have a question. Where are the Bulls gonna go? They're not making playoffs.
Who?
The Bulls.
Oh, Bulls. Shit, I forgot.
So the Knicks are in a play-in scenario versus the Raptors. I don't see them beating the Raptors.
I do.
Who's going to Siakam?
Not this
Wait.
again.
You know the
Not this. But that's what we have to play.
Well, stop every possession.
Wait. Do you know? The Raptors are a very defensive team and they're a very guard-heavy offense. And Siakam is
Lowry, Bentley.
right?
It'll be fine. Raptors stuff.
Okay. So what is it? Like 2 out of 3 you have to win, or is it 1 game?
If you're the higher seed, I think you can win.
1
I
game.
don't know.
I think it's 1 game
You
possibly.
can win 1 game. Yeah. If you're the higher seed, you can win 1 game.
Could you respond to Matthew here? He's texting in the chat. Jared is a perfect example of why Dolan will never sell the Knicks. He gets the fans to buy into false hope with no result.
Oh yeah, he said that to me earlier. He said that to me a few weeks ago.
So I have a question for you. So the Hornets are
I agree
not.
with him.
I think the Hornets, if they get LaMelo back, they can make the playoffs too. Or the Hawks. So
Listen, I think the Knicks are in a good position right now.
So, Jared,
Games,
who do you think's
I
9
think
and
they'll
10?
be fine.
Who do you think 9 and 10 will be?
9 and 10, Hornets, Raptors.
Hornets and Raptors. So you'll play the Hornets, not the Raptors. My bad.
Raptors and Hornets then.
Yeah, you played a 9 seed. You're the 8 seed.
Yeah. Don't play the Raptors.
No, you said the Did he not say the Raptors are going to be the 10 seed?
Yeah, he said Raptors playing.
Yeah, I think you're lying.
Are you,
Raptors 9.
okay, so how are you going to beat the Raptors? They have a solid bench as well.
It's fine, Justin.
No, I'm serious.
I'm not worried. Whatever. That's a ways away. We'll be fine.
Okay, let's look at the Knicks' upcoming schedule. You want to mark that out, Jacob?
1 second. It was.
We'll lose tonight against the Bucks.
Okay.
He can go either way.
Oh my God!
Either way. It's at home.
No, he did. Jacob.
Let's look at the schedule here. Oh boy.
Jacob. He said they're going to beat the Heat.
I said it possibly this year.
They just got Victor Oladipo.
All right, no, if Oladipo doesn't play that game, then we
They
win.
play Monday. They play Monday.
Yeah, so if Oladipo doesn't play.
Oladipo should be fine by Monday.
It might be good, but all right, they'll lose.
Okay.
Who's that? Mavericks? No, wait, who's after that?
Timberwolves loss.
Oh, Timberwolves. Okay, they'll win that, obviously.
I think so, yeah.
And it's close, but
Mavericks they can win, and Pistons win. Pistons, they'll be
they're not beating Dallas.
I'll give them this. I'll give them 2 to 3 wins.
in the next 5 games. Fair.
How are they
I
going
say 3.
I
say 3.
He said stay off the weed with the Heat. I think, to be honest, the Heat have a top 4 big 3.
The Heat are on a 16 losing streak and they lost to the Hornets. I'm not worried.
Their schedule is so hard. Oh my god. They play the freaking the Bucks, Heat, Timberwolves. That's 2 losses. That's 2 losses. Mavericks loss. Pistons win. Nets loss. Celtics loss.
Wait.
Grizzlies win. Raptors loss. Lakers.
Jacob, let me go off this. Out of big threes, where do you rank the Heat?
They're like
Yeah.
near the top.
Out of
Big
big,
three meaning Butler, Bam, and
Depot.
Victor.
yeah. Where do you rank them?
Rank them in the league?
Yeah,
Oh,
off of
I
big
don't
three.
know. They gotta be at least top 10.
Top 10,
Top 7.
top 7.
Say top 5? You say top 5?
I'll tell you the teams that have a better big three.
Well, Nets, obviously.
Nets, okay.
I don't know. I mean, nothing's better.
So you said top 10.
Celtics, maybe. Bucks. Celtics, Bucks.
3, okay.
Well, who's the Bucks big three? Is it Giannis, Middleton, and maybe like Drew Holiday?
Yeah.
I'd say they're better. I'd say the Heat are 4 or 5.
Right, so I don't know where you got 10 from.
Yeah, well, I was just like throwing out to get. I said I'm gonna evaluate, see what big threes there are, and see where they would rank.
So then how are the Knicks going to beat them? If you have 3 main ball dominant scorers, how are they going to guard all 3 of them?
I don't know.
Then how are they going to beat them?
They're not.
Nets, Bucks, Lakers, Clippers are all in teams with better big three. The Lakers are
The
questionable.
Clippers big three. And Kawhi, Paul George, the third guy.
Exactly that, and the Lakers, LeBron, AD, and Schroeder.
They're shorter, yeah.
You could say that. The Clippers, maybe not, but
Blazers possibly better.
yeah,
Dame, CJ, and Nurkic.
yeah.
Nurkic/Cantor. They're interchangeable.
But they're at least. I'll give them top 6. I'll say.
If you're talking about another top 2 that doesn't really exist right now, but I would say Curry, Clay, and Draymond.
Yeah, but
if
we can't
they're
say
injured,
that.
can't really count them. But
Healthy, yeah. would
We
be
can't
better.
say that.
yeah,
But how are the Knicks going to beat the Heat then?
You know?
Okay, then
they already lost to them this year. Right? They was a close game though, right?
yeah, but now they have Victor
Well, the two
Oladipo.
times the Knicks played the Heat, they were 2 very close games. So,
Now they have Victor Oladipo.
before, yeah. it was before
How good is
so-
Victor Oladipo compared to? How good is Victor Oladipo compared to Kelly Olynyk?
He's 1,000 times better.
Exactly, and they beat him twice. The Heat, back to back, when they played him twice in a row. So why won't they beat him with Victor Oladipo?
They're wrong.
So then why did you say the Knicks were going
Maybe the Knicks got better then. Maybe the Knicks got better since then. And they didn't make any moves at the
So the
deadline,
Heat
but
didn't get better.
their players have improved.
So the Heat didn't get better and improve it.
Both teams have gotten better.
Both teams gonna. But, okay, but who's a better team now?
The Heat's the better team.
Okay, so they're gonna win.
Oh boy. I mean, I think it'll be close.
The double standard is limitless.
Well, it'll be a close game, but the Heat will win.
Sure, it's fair for you to say that.
Okay. So they'll go 2-3. Did we say? 2-3.
3-2. Beat the Mavericks.
Okay. How are you gonna beat the
At
Mavericks?
home. Mavericks at home.
They'll outscore you.
It's literally just the entire team is literally just Luka.
KP and Luka are better than your whole entire team. It's true.
Maybe Porzingis might not play because it's back to back.
That game's kind of back to back for Dallas.
Yes, it is. Second, third.
Knicks will be fine. Keep doubting us. Keep sleeping. We'll win that game.
So, Jared,
You're not giving us any information. You're just saying keep doubting us. I agree. If Nurkic
I
comes
literally
back,
just said that the Mavericks' entire offense is Luka. Nobody else can do shit.
so then what is the Knicks' entire offense?
but that's a back to back. 4-2, 4-3 for Dallas. So I bet you he'll play the first.
Matt said if Nurkic comes back fully healthy, he would rank the Blazers. It's up there, yeah. I would say so.
What, in terms of if Nurkic is fully healthy, you're saying the Blazers' victory is better than Miami?
Yes.
That's fair.
I'm very excited about the Norman Powell move. If you want to go to that, I'm very
Yeah,
excited.
he played well. 22 points a debut.
22 was phenomenal. I was very happy with that. But going off this, Jared, what's the Knicks offense? Is it just Julius
Julius
Randle?
Randle and RJ Barrett are both averaging 17 plus points per game. And you have Alec Burks and Emmanuel quickly off the bench. And you have Derrick Rose. Well, not now, but you will. And you have 2 amazing defensive centers to hold down the fort.
I say is Luke like
So
I think
that's 5 players. Derek Rose, Emmanuel Quickly, Alec Burks, RJ, and Julius that can score 15 or more in a game.
to be honest, Luka
Luka score 20 or more in a game, honestly.
Luka could put up 30 in a triple double, correct?
Especially the first three I said, Burks, RJ, and Randall.
Luka's could put up a triple double, correct? 30-point triple double.
So yeah, that's
Right.
their offense.
They have Tim Hardaway, who's a good scorer, of course. They have Brunson, who's a good scorer. They have Jacob. I have a question. Maybe you could debate Jared right. Oh my god! I don't know why it keeps going on mute. I'm gonna ask Jared right.
Sorry, cut off. But that's their offense.
Jared, why don't you debate Jacob right now about Porzingis or Julius Randle?
No, I'm not gonna get into that because my phone is really low on battery. I want to.
Yeah, sure.
So what do you want to talk about?
Randall's better. Goodbye.
Okay, goodbye. That's done with him. That was an interesting talk.
Yeah, I don't know. God, tired from that.
I can see them possibly beating Dallas, but it's unlikely. I guess
No.
it's 2-3 wins.
It's so it's the Knicks Wizards. So I guess they'll play versus.
He might not play the next game because it's a harder game. You can see that.
We'll see what he does. I'm curious to see if
Maybe
he'll
he
play.
switch out the second half.
I think tonight against New Orleans is going to be a good metric to see. I think he'll play. We'll see if he plays tonight. I'm curious to see.
It depends. If Luka doesn't play, he's probably going to play.
Let's look at it's a back-to-back. His first in a couple weeks. So let's look at RotoWire. Let's see what they have to say about Kristaps Porzingis.
Kristaps Porzingis.
It's uncertain. Yeah, we're not sure
won't
about him yet. So what else about that we talk about?
You want to talk? You want to still talk about basketball? Or you want to change back to football?
I'll do either or.
Because or you want to talk about the trade deadline? You want to talk about those moves? About
Yeah.
the Magic? Where are they at now?
Yeah, the Magic are tanking clearly.
I felt like that was the smartest thing to do. People might be saying, "Oh, it's stupid for the Magic to trade all their players." They're getting draft picks, which helps them, and I don't see them competing anytime soon with Vucevic. So it was smart to deal him.
Yeah. So
Do you not think? Do you think it was smart for the Magic to deal with?
yeah, they. I think it was a little surprising, but I don't think it's a dumb idea.
Yeah, I don't think that's a dumb idea. Norm Powell, we could go over for a few.
Yeah, the
I'm very happy.
Blazers. I think they're a threat.
Oh, they're Brett in the West. Took you long enough.
They're a threat.
Took you long enough.
I think the Blazers and Dallas are both threats.
Blazers are better than Dallas.
I'm not comparing them. I'm just saying they're both threats.
Yes, but Blazers are better than Dallas.
Fine, but let's look at the 538.
And we could. Yeah, I just feel like now with Nurkic fully healthy, you get Zach Collins back in May.
Like we project the Mavericks and Trailblazers to have the same record of 41-31. Actually,
But Portland has a tiebreaker.
yeah. So we'll see what happens. That's what 538 has to say about that. So we'll see what happens.
They also said the Sixers will be the number 1 seed.
What?
They said the Sixers will be the number 1 seed. And you thought that too. Which is lighting up to the truth, possibly. But I don't think it's going to happen. Right?
It's yeah.
I don't think Sixers are going to be number 1 seed.
I don't think Brooklyn. I don't think it matters what seed they are. They're beating anyone, so it doesn't matter who they play.
All right. And the six, maybe the Bucks might slide in. I don't know.
Mr. Giannis, the geek freak, Dort.
You love Lou Dort.
I
What
love
was I
it.
going to say? So, what was another NFL thing that was big? What was that other big thing of the NFL? Deshaun Watson, you want to talk about? Where was
Deshaun
he?
Watson's not being traded. I officially am sold on that. He's not being traded.
If you got traded, I wish you would have went to the Panthers. That would have been such a good offense. Imagine that CMC himself.
Would be nice, but Deshaun, I think these allegations, I don't know if they're real or not. I think it's just no team really wants to take on that. It's disaster.
Yeah, sad for him because he wanted out, and this was going to work out well. But
Yeah, now he sort of almost has to play. He doesn't really have the leverage to like. And Houston also probably. Houston probably really likes these things coming out on him because they're probably honestly because the rumors of him being traded settled down a little, Houston just kind of helps Houston the team.
I feel like it hurts. Now Watson's gonna have to play, to be honest, all season.
Yep, so that sucks for him. But he signed the contract.
You want to talk about Oral Roberts and the NCAA? I don't know how they're doing it.
Yeah, and Loyola's playing right there.
Score.
Loyola's playing right now. And
What's the score?
last time I checked, they were at halftime. But let's take a little peek.
I did not fill out my Sweet 16 bracket.
No.
I did not.
So you're going with your other one? Okay.
I have
24-16, Oregon State at halftime.
I don't have either of them in it, so because that's shocking, both of those. Jacob, where are you ranked in that bracket?
Should I share my bracket right now?
Go ahead.
Okay. You know what? Let me actually just get on my phone. Okay, so I want to go to ESPN. About to get yelled at by you, but
Yelled at?
yeah, because you're gonna say it's really dumb, but
Don't
did
do
it
that.
on-
Oh, I know what he's gonna say. I really know it.
okay. So
I'm
I'm gonna
getting
go through every game I had.
Is this your Sweet 16 or is this your big one?
This is my Sweet 16 second chance bracket.
Oh, God.
Gonzaga versus Creighton. I have Gonzaga. USC versus Oregon. I have Oregon. Michigan, Florida State. I have Michigan. Alabama, UCLA. I have Alabama. Baylor, Villanova. I have Baylor. Arkansas, Oral Roberts. I have Oral Roberts.
Oh, you have
I went with the underdogs there. So Loyola, Chicago, Oregon State. I have Loyola. And Syracuse versus Houston. I have Syracuse.
Why do you Syracuse winning? I fully disagree with you.
We'll talk about this after I share my bracket. Fine. I'm not avoiding. I'm just telling you what we're doing.
So much debt.
For Gonzaga, Oregon, I have Gonzaga. Michigan, Alabama, I have Michigan. Baylor, Oral Roberts, I have Oral Roberts. And Loyola, Syracuse, I have Syracuse. So my final four is Gonzaga, Michigan, Oral Roberts, Syracuse.
Gonzaga, Michigan, or Robert Syracuse?
Yep, and this is second chance bracket.
No, he has them going to Final Four, Car Racer, don't you?
Then I have Gonzaga, Michigan, Gonzaga, Oral Roberts, Syracuse, and I have in the finals Gonzaga beating Syracuse.
So how is Syracuse going to beat Houston?
They are,
How? Elaborate.
because Buddy Buckets.
So if they stop Buddy Boeheim, which they have Grimes, who's a good defender, and they also have very big depth of a team, how are they going to beat them? And they can shoot threes to Houston. They stop Boeheim, it's over. That's what you basically saying.
There's other players on them that are really good.
Tell me who they're really good.
1 second.
Houston's a third seed for a reason.
They have Gerard Dolage.
Okay, what high school do you go to? What do you know about him?
About who?
Or the guy you just said. Prophecy.
From freaking
Now he's looking it up.
Europe.
See. Anyway, so Jacob, they have so
I'm
much
not looking
depth.
anything up. I'm just looking.
Houston has so much depth. If they stop Buddy, it's over. I got Houston. What's the point spread for that?
I have no idea. Let's look.
+6.5. Give me that.
I just want to show you something here.
-6.5. Give me that for Houston. It's not gonna be fair today. Sad day for them. I don't know how you have Syracuse.
I do.
Okay, maybe one player on Oral Roberts.
This is the reason why. This is the reason why they're going to Syracuse, because this moment in time was very important. I'm going to tell you something. This. It's Melon Buddy. That moment in time changed history.
So how many points do you have Houston winning by? Not Houston, Syracuse winning by.
Close game.
How many? Just give me a number.
Syracuse also has their zone defense. That's really good. So.
Okay, so you would go +6.5.
Sure.
But the thing is, the zone won't work because they have shooters. Houston.
The zone does work. That's why they put that in college. That's how it works.
Houston and shooters.
Nope.
They're just gonna go 5 in the corners, like the 5 out on the thing, and they're just gonna pass through it and shoot. And they have a solid defense, like last last game, Houston, they won a close one, and they ended up winning versus Rutgers. Rutgers has a great defense, and they were very tall of a team. So, and now I'm in the middle again. Oh, here he is.
Yeah.
Jacob.
Yep.
My other thing I have to say is name me one player in Oral Roberts because you have them going Final Four. Out of touch. All right.
Underdog bracket indeed.
Jacob, I was thinking NFL going back, and we'll go.
Yeah. So the NFL. So what the NFL's going on here? Let's look at the storylines here. The top storylines in the NFL. Patriots, we never spoke about them. Spending $159.6 million in 9 days to overhaul their roster.
That's crazy. It was smart for them to do that because they paid their money, making sure they get the top free agents before anyone else wants to take them from them. It was smart what they did first day. I feel like.
Listen to this. This is what Zach Wilson had to say.
How do you think Juno Smith and Hunter Henry's will work out?
Good for them. Very good. I think Sanu actually signed with someone. I forgot who it was. But
oh, he's resigned. He resigned.
Yeah, I saw that this morning. I just want to play this. Ed is over.
We have to talk about the MVP after.
Yeah.
Get to that.
Out here.
What are you looking at?
Fun out there today, very relaxed, a lot of smiles on the field. How does it feel now that your pro day's in the books?
Yeah, it was good. We had a lot of fun. It was, probably the last time we'd be throwing with those four guys, man. We've had a long journey together, and I was just grateful to be out there with them. So the goal was just go on there, have fun, rip it around a little bit, show people what we got. So definitely things we wanted back, but, we had a good day.
Now, obviously, a lot of people believe you'll be the number 2 pick to the New York Jets. General Manager Joe Douglas is here, head coach Robert Saleh, and offensive coordinator Mike LaFleur. How much time have you spent with the Jets up to this process, and how would you feel going to New York at number 2?
Yeah, obviously a dream come true. It's great to see those guys out here. I've spent some time with them on Zoom meetings and talking back and forth a little bit, but nothing more than any other team. And so, coming up to the draft, there's so many what ifs, going in, but really I'm just so grateful to be here, grateful for the opportunity and humbled that I'm even in the situation. So I'll be happy with whoever gives me the chance to draft.
Now, on top of that, while you were throwing, the San Francisco 49ers traded up to the number 3 overall pick. John Lynch, the general manager, is.
I like to listen about that.
So Zach Wilson.
So what I believe, I'm not really so sure, but I think the 2019 to 2020 season, he made a huge jump in everything he did. So I think what the Jets need to do is find out what he did to change that, because I think it just seems so obvious that the fans are sold on Zach Wilson and they don't believe in Darnold anymore.
I think the opposite. I want to get Darnold again too. Wait another draft class. But
I
think it's a waste of a second pick.
It's not a waste, but
yes, it is.
He has to be Mahomes level, then not a waste.
He's not going to be Mahomes level. He's not going to be Mahomes. I want that to happen. You really think he's going to be Mahomes level?
Where's he from?
You really think he's going to be Mahomes level?
He showed a little. I'm not saying Mahomes level, but he showed signs of Mahomes.
You think he's going to win a Super Bowl?
Where's Zach Wilson from? Here we have Utah. Fog starts to it looks like the Darnold's days are numbered. Yeah,
winding down. I think the Niners should go for Darnold.
Or we'll see. They mentioned this ESPN article that maybe the Falcons, Panthers, or Broncos might want to trade up.
I would say, yeah.
And maybe they will offer. Think about what Miami got for that pick.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So think about what the Jets would want, and that would be a huge win for the Jets.
I would do that if they give me 4 first-round picks.
If the Jets move back to, let's say, 4, and they get Penei Sewell, is that really a lose-lose?
No, that's a gain. I trust that.
That's a win-win.
Right, and here's the other thing: they would trade 4 to the Dolphins. You're saying, or who's 4? The foul?
Let me just. Okay, so it's Jaguars, Jets, 49ers, Falcons, Bengals, Dolphins, Lions, Panthers, Broncos, Cowboys, Giants, Eagles.
If this is what it is, and between picks 4 to 7, if the Jets trade down, I'll be fine with, and they get 4 first-round picks, I would be very happy if that happens. But I don't think any machines up that much for him.
Yeah, we'll see that.
The last thing I want to mention is MVP race. Right now, I have James Harden winning it.
I agree. I think he's that with all the other injuries. I think Harden's the clear MVP
And he's playing
favorite.
like 26, 9, and 12. It's insane.
Yeah,
12 rebounds per game, by the way.
it's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. He's leading the league in assists. Really?
Oh, I forgot. Randall's a better passer, right?
Who?
Randall's a
Randall-
better passer than Harden, right?
Okay. He's comparable. Oh, he's averaging, my bad, 26, 9, and 11. Oh, I'm wrong. I'm wrong with this. He's averaging 26 points, 9 rebounds, and 11 assists. That's insane.
It's ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
It's
Harden
just
by far. I love him. I have a question
yep.
here for you. Who is better, Zion or Ja?
Zion.
I agree with you. This year,
you wanted me to say Ja because you wanted me to argue. Nice try. That's what you wanted me to say, but
this year he stepped up. He's by far the best rookie ever.
Ja's very good though. Ja is very good.
But Zion's better than him.
Yeah.
And we could say Shea Alexander's better than Ja, correct? Yes, okay. You really want to debate that?
It's close.
You really want to debate that? Shea's alone. He's putting up stats alone. It's nothing to be off that.
It's close.
It's not close at all. I'd rather have Shea. You ask me right now, Shea or Ja, I take Shea.
Shea's not alone. He's Dort and Baisley.
Okay, who does this Grizzlies have?
Valley.
More people too?
They have a lot of players.
Don't you dare say Shea's not better than Ja. That's some.
Fine. Shea's better.
Yeah, he's got to disagree with me. And then the other thing I have to tell you, Jacob, is there was something. Oh yeah, the Russell Westbrook trade. The Thunder got more compared to what the Rockets have for James Harden. Crazy.
Yeah. Crazy.
It really is. They benefit the Rockets. I don't know what's up for them next. I don't even know what they should do. If they get a good draft pick, maybe they go off that.
Houston, just the city of Houston is just in shambles, sports-wise.
It's not working so well. But, all right, Jacob. It was a good talk.
It's a good talk. Everyone, we'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Thank you. Like, comment, subscribe.